Alright everybody, welcome to my channel. Thanks for all the future love and support. I'm probably gonna just let this whole video play, and then at the end I will probably be doing a breakdown. So we got 14 seconds till this thing starts. If you guys could give this a like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's get this.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, Head of Product at PlayStation Studios and Head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and today they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord Galaxy. Enjoy.
It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that.
Pursuing free gunner suspects now on the run, causing downtime.
That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Amar, we will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that!
Copy that, Bill.
Shield out!
Well played. You're wounded.
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
How are those hands?
How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
Lennox!
Got him.
One off. This is you.
Got it!
I am developing a taste for destruction. Goodbye.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us.
Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
Enough. Do not dare!
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go, I swear I will rain vengeance.
Look, there they are.
What the? I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right, another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I sent everyone their cut.
Ooh, yeah.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding, I promise. We were apart for so long, I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
You sound ridiculous.
Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the vibrant sci-fi universe of the Concord Galaxy. In Concord, from the moment you log on, you are part of the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
Free gunning. It's hard work, but it's our work, and we don't take it for granted. Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
Right on target. Yeah, you better run.
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves, a chance to be someone.
All right!
Need a second to fix myself up.
Why not?
And in the wilds, it's anyone's game. You won't survive on your own.
Target blinded.
Finally, to battle. Endless rage!
We risk our lives every day to do the job.
I'll clear the way. Time to show them the big guns. That's me.
This crew will go anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy. We're the free gunner crew of the North Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play. We focused a ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games in the interesting way that the asymmetry of their characters makes every fight, every matchup feel really different.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team or disrupt your enemies. Coordinated teams can set up and plan ahead, and depending on where and when it happens, players can shift the battlefield to their advantage.
We've got everything from mystics and medics to gunslingers and sparked robots. Every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job. They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch on August 23rd, 2024.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos?
War is coming! The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
Death can have me. When it earns me.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
We have guests! They're too fast! Look out!
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food. Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Men are powerless at the feet of the divine. But even so, someone must act.
Momo, I think I was dreaming.
It wasn't a dream. We were really transported to Mirrorland!
The path of a stylist is never easy. So, are you ready for it?
Ready! Ready!
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
Stars. Fields. I have seen the miracles you so claim. Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Time. War. Mortality. These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands. Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above. This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
I thought I could be a hero and break the curse. But I was a fool. There is no hope here. And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
Outsider! Your head is mine!
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
I'll put you in the ground! The power of our god is immeasurable!
Thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands. Only monsters do.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation, starting with a highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
destiny awaits.
Stronger together.
Hell unleashed!
Who needs a power-up? Free fire zone.
Embrace the chaos.
Insignificant mass.
Healing power.
I'm back, baby.
3, 2, 1, blast off!
Time to toughen up.
Gonna get sticky.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Okay, let's see how mankind has conquered space.
Hello, friends and fans. I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Oh, nice one.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
Oh, you're going down.
Oh!
Save tonight.
It means so much to me that we're all still here together.
Fight the break of dawn. I feel like someone's watching us.
There's no one out there.
Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Mike, Emily?
I was down there.
You were?
It was horrible.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed.
No!
We should stay put right here until dawn.
Jessica! You can't let me die!
Ogum was once a peaceful land, but each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us. The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. to face this nightmare.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself!
But I need not do it alone.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it?
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
No, you shouldn't be here. I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please. No, please.
Capcom announced this next game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Incredible! I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before. One of them's got big spikes on its back.
Now to lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
Right! The sandstorm! Now commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Be sure to visit PlayStation Blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
All right, so it's time for my review. I know this doesn't seem very professional on how a lot of the other YouTubers do it, but I don't give a shit. Let's just take a second here to let everything sink in. We had what was like a 10-minute video, more like, of just this cinematic here of this 5v5 game. So, you know, I mean, the game itself looks great from what I've seen of it. so there's really not much to say about it. It's going to be a 5v5 or 5v5 team-based game. So that being said, that is what it is. So
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die.
what would be the next?
How much longer for the upload?
I mean, we can skip ahead here. I mean, they finally get to, you know, some gameplay here. I mean, it just looks pretty standard. This is my opinion, though, guys. Don't hate. These types of games aren't really my forte, so to speak. But, you know, I know there's a market out there for them, and I respect people that play them. We're all gamers here. That being said, I'm gonna move on to what was the next? What did we have? What was it? God of War?
That's where we can get out of the way and let close and track here.
Your ongoing narrative arcs.
So we had that, and then of course we have God of War coming to PC. Okay, I get it. Kind of a big announcement, especially if you're a PC gamer. But this is a PlayStation showcase, like, or state of play. I mean, I'm sorry. I would have liked to seen another game instead of something that us PlayStation players have already had. I get it. They want to branch out. I respect it that they're porting their games over to PC and kind of opening it up for the PC gamers. I really respect that. But as I was saying, I digress. I would have just liked to seen a new game being announced. You know what I mean? I respect it, though. It is what it is. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Obviously, the game looks great. I mean, it's probably going to run on a 4090, whatever. So there's that. And then we have, what was it? Dynasty Warriors? Yeah. Rogue, I believe. I'm sorry, I didn't really take notes on that one. I'm glad to see that's coming. Really, I grew up playing the Dynasty Warriors series, so... And it does look good. Don't get me wrong. It looks really great. And I'm glad it's, you know, getting another release. But while I'm thinking about it, I do have to add something. I wasn't really blown away. This state of play seemed very, I don't know, underwhelming, with a couple exceptions. That being Silent Hill and the surprise Astrobot game. Those, I love Silent Hill, especially Silent Hill 2 on the PlayStation 2. I mean, you know, that's an absolute masterpiece. So I hope this game lives up to the hype, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. But the surprise was actually Astrobot to me. I mean, I knew there was probably going to be something Silent Hill coming, but the Astrobot really took me by surprise. So we'll go ahead and we'll skip through. I mean, this game is, you know, it's going to be this. If this is your thing, it's not for me, but if this is your thing, you got something to look forward to. I'm not hating. Go on and get it. And we'll just skip through.
I have seen the miracles you so claim.
And then we have, what was this? Antara? Oh yeah, Antara. Now this game looks really good. And I'm wondering about how the gameplay mechanics are going to work out with the character being carried around in the back. How much is she going to play into everything? Is it going to add, you know, certain abilities? Whatever, you know. I find that kind of interesting. Hello, Rat. And then we have, what was it next? The Behemoth? I think it was the Behemoth. Yeah, Skydance's Behemoth. Which you guys know made one of those, oh shoot, what was it? Walking Dead games, I believe.
I thought I could be a hero and break the curse. But I was a fool.
Saints and Sinners. That's what it is. Of course, this looks really good if VR is your thing. I haven't jumped into the VR yet. I really want to. For the time being, I haven't pulled that trigger yet. This might be one of those games though that might make it worth it. It looks really good. It looks gory. But the scale of everything looks amazing.
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
So, yeah, we've already watched all that, so we'll just skip ahead. My internet's lagging a little bit, and I don't know why. I got, like, the highest tier of, like, Spectrum internet that you can have, so. And this kind of left me, like, you know, what the fuck? Because I need more information on this. I didn't even know, you know, I'm a gamer, I'm in the gamer world, I know a lot of things that are coming and going, and I did not see this one coming. I haven't heard anything about this. It kind of took me by surprise, and I really wish I'd have had more of a trailer for this or something, because I love the Alien movies. I love, you know, one of the Alien games. So
I'm back on State of Play to introduce.
All right, so we have, you know, your typical Marvel game coming out. There's no reason to really, you know, brush up on that. If that's your thing, that's your thing. What was this? This was yeah. And then we have, okay, I'm getting lost here. We had the Alien. Then we had, what is this? Oh, okay. So yeah, we have Until Dawn. Now I'm wondering how much of the material is going to change. You know? Like, any of the mechanics really going to change? Story, cinematics, that kind of thing. They're going to add more content. I mean, in this trailer, I mean, it looks like the regular game that we grew to love in 2015. You know? So, I'm super excited about it, though. Don't get me wrong. I loved the game. There's a special place in my heart for this game because it was one of the first games that my daughter actually sat and watched me play through. So it means a lot to me. I'm hoping this gets done correctly. And we'll just kind of skip through that because we've already seen it. Just like everything else. And I like, you know, yeah, we had the Until Dawn. Sorry, guys. I just, you know, I'm looking forward. Okay, so you got the couch co-op for this one. Path to Exile. That's what it is. I couldn't come up with the name of it. And then, of course, the biggest announcement of it all was Silent Hill 2. That's what everybody's looking forward to. In my opinion, I'm really looking forward to it because I was not a fan of the new Alone in the Dark. If you've watched any gameplay on my channel, you know how I feel about it.
I'm kind of lost.
But yeah, huge fan of the first, you know, the first version of this game on the PS2, and that again has a special place in my heart for me and my brother. We really played the shit out of this game. Tried beating it so many. I mean, we did beat the game, but we tried to beat it so many different ways. And I know back in those days, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, this will probably be the biggest announcement coming out of this State of Play, obviously. And I didn't see no signs of Pyramid Head. And there's the nurses and everything. Excuse me. But there was this thing that looked like it was a door, like a person with a door attached to him or something. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. I'm just hoping the game is cooked long enough, you know, baked in the oven, did everything it had to do. I'm ready. I'm ready to jump into this, so let's get this. Then we got this game, you know, some Monster Hunter. Seems like those are just coming out, you know, every time you take a breath, almost like Call of Duties. Maybe not as much as the Call of Duties, but you know. And then we have Astro Boy, which in this trailer revealed a lot of little Easter eggs, you know what I'm saying, for PlayStation. We even seen Rapper the Rapper. Haven't seen that character in a long time. And Journey, you know, that's just naming a couple. There were so many, though. And I actually am looking forward to that. My daughter loves the first one that came pre-installed on my PS5. She will play the shit out of that game. So, part 2 coming, or whatever this is going to be called. We're ready in this house. We're ready. And this one absolutely looks amazing. Can't wait to see what they do. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And that was the last game announced. And, you know, that's probably where I'm going to leave the video, guys. You know, my opinions are my opinions, and your opinions are your opinions. Everybody's free to draw their own conclusions, make their own opinions, you know, feel how they want to feel. But, you know, my review is my review. You don't have to love it. You don't have to hate it. It is what it is, because at the end of the day, we're all gamers, and this is what we do. So, I love you all, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.